Welcome back, everybody. Today, again, welcome to another episode of Grim Dawn. We are going to close out the week by slapping this big, hairy bitch right in the face until he dies. And he's probably, maybe, possibly gonna kill us once or twice. But I'm going to try to make sure that that doesn't happen. We did end up putting some points that we had laying around into skills. Our Phantasmal Blades got a little bit of a buff. Dumped some Night's Chill there, which I'm pretty sure we did in the last round. But we also picked up Iskandra's Elemental Exchange. And what that's going to do, it is actually a passive ability that is going to let us leech energy from the people that we hit. So that being said, hopefully that helps us figure out our mana problems a little bit. Only have 6 mana potions, sadly, and these abilities are not inexpensive. So we've got all our stuff ready to go. Let's run in this fucking door and show this bitch who's boss. Alright. Just kick it. Just open that bitch up. Oh, have you? Oh, are you just gonna summon 5 billion minions? Well, you know what? Fuck your minions. Another one! Oh my god, he almost fucking killed me. Shit. Oh, Mark of Dream, I'll take that. More freezies! See if we can get some damage on the waves from him. Nailed it. Alright, cool. Keep a pretty good track of our mana at the moment. He's not doing a whole lot of damage to us either. And we can't immediately heal back up. That is helping us get the energy back quite fast. I don't like being stunned. I do not like being stunned at all, because that's basically an instant potion waste. Slap him. Oh! We have engaged Form 2. Okay, so he's still got his stun. He's got this big old shockwave that he's doing. And he's also going to get really annoying with the ranged damage. Oh god, that hurts so bad. And being that it's from range, it is especially annoying, because if you get hit with the full volley, you're fucked. Shockwave's easy to dodge. The stun, I think, is targeted, so there's nothing we can do about that. If you could just stop interrupting all of my shit. God damn! There's that. Dodge those. Link over here. Try to get some energy back. Got my finger on that potion button. Oh my god. Oh. He just keeps like running up and slapping me in the face, and I'm not here for that. Oh. Ow. It's like every time he attacks, it's going to be a stun. Unless he's setting fire to the ground. Actually need to hit the potion button, because I do not want to run up on him just yet. Almost got him. Please stop stunning me. Oh, okay, so just stun me some more. That's the answer to that question. Cooldown, got it. Oh no, I got hit by all those. No, 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 no. Stay over there. Fuck. Of course. And he's going to get health back. Because anytime you die in a boss fight, they get health back for some unknowable, ridiculous garbage reason. God, every auto attack needs to stun me? Are you kidding? Like, whose decision was that? Oh, now I gotta turn my bitches back on. and eat a whole bunch of damage while I'm doing that. Pick up our body for some experience. Hate you. Oh, yeah, just shoot your stupid little fingers at me. Yeah. Oh, that's a ranged stun. You are the most fucking annoying thing. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, of all the bosses that there are in this game, this is the only one that I've ever really had to, like, run away from. Then again, I guess it is the first boss, right? So you don't have any fucking abilities to actually deal with him. Which is fine, whatever. He's punchy dickwad, and he's dead now. A big, punchy, dead dickwad. What do we pick up here? Shoulders. I sure do love shoulders. Yeah, I guess that's fine. More armor is always better armor. There's here. Right, the Curse of Burwitch. That's what I forgot to do. I have this. I should have just been shooting his dumbass that whole time. Why am I so bad at this game? Anyway. This isn't an item that we are going to use regardless, because it doesn't do any of the damage types that we want it to. Got his brain. Ripped his brain out of his head. Then we're going to use it to craft some items to kill his friends. Like, how does that feel? I bet pretty not great. Yeah, so that's everything. Let's read his stupid little note. Oh no, this is a letter to him. Okay. Missive to Warden Krieg. Warden Krieg, excuse this crude form of communication. I am far to the north, and it seems my thoughts are unable to reach you. In all future material correspondence, we will use our host names and common human language forms. I write looking for clarification of recent perplexing reports on your conduct. Is it true that you have been incarcerating and tormenting humans? What is the purpose for this? It would seem that your host's predilections are affecting your own behavior. You must bring this under control and cease this superfluous activity. Your role is to facilitate our laboratories with the collection of corpses. Limit yourself to the parameters of this task, or you will be recalled. Warden just got a talking to from his superior. But that does lead into a kind of cool point for the game. So apparently the ethereal, the alien ghost people, excuse me, that are invading the entire world, are susceptible to the will of the human that they invade. So that's neat. The humies can influence the alien farts. I don't need any of this stuff. Get rid of that too. Bitchin'. Alright, so the warden is dead. We have our everything else to do. We gotta go talk to Captain John. We also gotta go talk to Ulgrim. There we go. Picked him up. Well, if it isn't my savior, I cannot thank you enough. I finally get to cook for other people again. Here, have some soup. Could use some salt, but Captain Whiskey over there insists that it's for combat use only. The salt, he means. Glad you've settled in. Come back anytime. I've got a few old stories to tell you if you have an ear to listen. Oh, do you? Let's hear one of your stories. Have you run into the Bloodsworn yet? The fanatical cult devoted to the supposed elder god Cthon? The cult has existed forever. Some say since before recorded history. I always thought the myth of an elder god betrayed and gruesomely dismembered was too fantastical to be anything but the stuff of theater, but since the Grim Dawn it seems the cult has newfound power, and desperate men flock to swell their ranks. When I was wandering the outskirts of Burwitch, I came upon some cultists who pressed me to join their ranks. At first they wouldn't take no for an answer, but I treated them to some hearty stew, and they troubled me no further. Never underestimate the power of good cooking. I'll take some more soup. Thank you. fills our constitution up. Well, I'll see you later, old guy. That's cool, though. That's interesting. That he has the stories about the other god. I mean, the other set of cultists, I guess. The warden is dead. I killed the shit out of that guy after he killed me one time. The warden's defeat is great victory for us. Oh, he's talking.
Perhaps more disturbing, though, there are those of our own kind who would see us dead to take what little we have, or just for the pleasure of killing. Among the innocent who passed through this prison on their way to Krieg's lab were many violent criminals, murderers, and worse. Many of them escaped to the northwest after the Grim Dawn, forming into ruthless gangs who prey upon drifters still traveling the roads. Since a river separates us and them, they have not been a problem thus far. Except we need farmers to get back to the business of growing food before we all starve to death. The farmland that supplied this region is to...
Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to hear him, and he talks really slow, so basically he's just telling us that a lot of the escaped prisoners from this prison have gone off to the east, which is where we're headed next, because we've got to get the food supply going to Devil's Crossing, because people are running out of food, and we don't want to starve to death.
That's causing a stir in my absence. You've done good by dispatching Krieg. I knew that man in life. I dread to think of what he had become as an ethereal. Aye, that old mess has come back to finally bite us right in the ass. The river's kept them at bay for now, what with a broken bridge. It seems the bastards have garnered a taste for the one hole in the world they were once so eager to escape. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Before we do anything, we'll need to get that bridge repaired. Got men ready to do the work and some scrap to get you started. Just need to provide...
Okay, so he stopped talking. Set out with another scout, Elsa, to reconnoiter the lands to the northwest shortly after we had secured Devil's Crossing. What we found was a wasteland overrun with predatory beasts, blood-hungry psychopaths, and refugees living in constant terror on the run. Our mission together ended when a vicious band of outlaws surprised us in the night. Elsa had argued against having a fire that night, but I was sure we were concealed. I wasn't cautious enough, and she paid the price. I thought I could protect her from anything, but when it came to it, I was felled by a bullet to the ribs before the fighting even broke out. Elsa fought on like a devil, taking down 2 of the outlaws before they knocked her out. They took her with them and just left me there to die. I couldn't give up, knowing those thugs had Elsa. I hobbled and crawled, trying to make my way back to Devil's Crossing, but arrived only to find the bridge had been destroyed. Collapsed in despair and thought it was the end of me. I awoke sometime later in what remained of a little fishing village on the coast. A band of rovers had found me and treated my wounds. As soon as I could stand, I grabbed my dinghy rowboat, and made my way back to Devil's Crossing. The word dinghy is fantastic. I'll be damned if I'm going to abandon Elsa to torture or worse at the hands of those killers. She's all I've got left in this world. We need to organize an offensive, and every second counts. Sure, I'll go find your lady, daughter, person, relation. You know what I mean. Oh, we still got a couple quests hanging out as well. This little booger down here is the emissary. We are not going to bother talking to him until we've gotten through both the main story and the Ashes of Malmouth expansion. Yes, I have both of those. He is going to take us into the Forgotten Gods expansion, which is way later on, and I'd rather have as much of the story handled and all this stuff down pat before we go that far into the game. So at the moment, you're going to be seeing a lot more of these types of enemies, less zombies, more bandits, just jerky human beings with their jerky bullshit. Not the kind you eat, the kind you feel. Could you... I need groups of enemies. I need you to bring your friends so I can kill all of you at once. Boom! Like that! See, didn't it? I like the way that worked. That worked wonderfully. There's only 3 of you, and you're blocking my path here, buddy. Let's crack open this gate with one fell swoop. come walk in. There we are. He can't be frozen. Obviously, he's the guy to worry about. There we go. God, I love it when they just explode. Throw more knives. Oh no, fucking potions. Got him with the knives. There we go. Blink over here. Freeze all your dumbasses in place with no health. And, let your buddies jump on in here.
You'll pay for this, cough. Darius wants this prison, and when he finds out what you've done, you'll wish I shanked your dad. Rest in peace, you bitch.
Now we get to come over here. And there should be a chest. There is a big chest. Physics utility pack. What does that belt do? Doesn't actually do anything. I guess that's not terrible. We can use it. Level 24. Holy butts. Well, he's dead. So we can go and turn that back in at any point. Looks as though there's some more NPCs right here. Stand back! I'm burning the shack down. My family does not need to suffer any longer in this horrible world. Is your family in there? Are you insane? Stay out of this. It's for the best. You can't do this. I have to. Day after day we struggled out here, surrounded by bandits and foul beasts. There's no place to raise a family. And your immediate reaction is to kill everybody. With fire, no less. You're right, it's not. Devil's Crossing is safe, though. Join me there. Safe? What's safe anymore? We were safe out here once, too. Look at this place now. We defended the shelter and drinking water there. Please join us. Yeah, stop trying to burn people alive, you dick. Do what I'm telling you. I'm the main character. Listen to what I'm saying. And get frozen. Knives. Ooh, we lived quite a while through. More freezies! Alright, so the boars are actually lasting a lot longer than I need them to, which is a little bit upsetting. Just a teeny tiny fucking bit. You managed to find a lot of people in this game just kind of out and about giving up on everything. Like, oh my god, just don't let the zombies in. Or, oh my god, I'm going to set fire to my whole family. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Oh wait, there's plenty you can do to stop me. You have food? You have water? I'm all about that. Ugh, really not finding. Well, I guess I still need the money, right? Gotta sell that shit. Plenty of rotting corpses as well, so I mean, if I just happened upon a dead body every 20 feet or so, I might feel like giving up as well. Freeze! Got him. Okay. They're gonna die. At least one of them didn't. Oh look, there's a couple of them made it. Go ahead and throw down another freeze. That should kill them. Kaiman Scripture, First Passage. Sounds like some evangelical gospel hootenanny. Let's see what they've got to say. We'll do that back in town, though, so we can turn in some quests. Kaiman, First Passage. They mocked us, drove us out. They called us heretics and madmen. They thought our great prophecy and purpose was fanciful and ridiculous. Woe unto them! Behold the divine wrath that has been delivered unto the unbelievers in the remaking of the world. Our prophecy has come to pass, and I hear not laughter any more. I hear only deathly silence. You're a bitch. Doom has befallen the wicked, the ignorant, and the indolent. Only we chosen few who have trained and prepared our bodies and our souls to weather the cleansing of the world, will survive and thrive amongst this death and decay. Look to your right and to your left, in front and behind you. You see the faces of your hallowed brothers and sisters, bonded together in this holy quest. We have been tasked with the sacred duty to extinguish the last remnants of corruption and reseed the purified land with our progeny, so that a new dawn can arise. Take strength in each other and in the knowledge that we are destined to fulfill this divine purpose. Long have we prepared for this moment, and our time of concealment is ending. We will strike forth boldly northward and to our destiny. Let not the faithless, the corrupted, or the demonic stand in our path. Let our divine wrath be visited upon them. Now muster, my children, gather only those belongings that can profit us in our holy war, and let us march forth from the humble refuge unto destiny. Neat. Some cool words in that passage. That was the preliminary introduction to Kaiman's Chosen, who we'll see later on in the story, but they're fanatical zealot dudes who worship a single deity who they think is like all powerful or some shit.
Did they like our housewarming gift? You work fast.
Yeah, I killed the fuck out of him. Oh, now you want me to kill his boss? All right.
The warden intervened at the last minute in favor of a life sentence in Devil's Crossing. Seems there were ulterior motives after all. We have to hit them hard and fast, leave no room for a counterstrike. I've only seen a portion of their operations in the region, but they are really entrenched on the four hills in the
Yes, I will have to kill Darius Cronley. Okay. Anyway, that being said, that is going to wrap up the video for today. We are going to venture out into the great beyond next time and kill us some outlaws and their stupid gang boss, and make sure they know who the real boss is. But thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you guys next week for some more hacking and slashing and freezing and whatever the fuck else we can think of. Peace out.